Welcome to an ordinary day in the life of two sports students in a rural northeast China. Today is my first night staying at Xiongda's house. I didn't sleep well at all. I was woken up at 4 a.m. by Xiongda's loud snoring. I was wondering whose pig was making such a racket. Listen to the deafening sound. Outside, the northeast sky was just starting to lighten. It's unbelievable that it's only 4 a.m. I was suddenly overcome by the urge to pee. I kicked Xiongda, who took me to his backyard to use the toilet. When I went to the toilet, I found that it was already bright in northeast China. 4 a.m. is like 6 a.m. back home. Everyone in the house was awake. Look at this little cat, still licking its paws, cleaning itself and relieving itself. It's only 4 a.m. and I still wanted to sleep, so I went to sleep on the Kong, heated brick bed. This was my first time sleeping on a Kong in northeast China. I put 2 mats on the bed, covered myself with a quilt, and lay down. When I woke up and opened my eyes, it's already 9 a.m. The sun is high in the sky, and the sky in northeast China is so blue and beautiful. Big Bear played with my phone last night and couldn't even squint. He had to be kicked a couple of times before he'd get up. After washing up and drying my face, I asked Big Bear to take me to his family's field to poop, because I'm not used to pooping in those big pits in northeast China. Come here, I'm used to everything in northeast China, except for going to the toilet. Just find a secluded spot in the field and squat down. It's quite nice in the field, but the afternoon sun is scorching, and I have to worry about whether anyone's around. Big Bear might come out and tease me. After pooping, we went to the dining table for dinner. It was just Big Bear and me eating. My parents, grandparents, and farmers ate breakfast at 6 a.m. so they could get back to work. My aunt and uncle prepared a big goose egg for me. It's from Big Bear's own geese. This is the first time I've ever eaten a goose egg from my own farm. It's huge. One of the biggest impressions of living in the rural Northeast is that life here is very slow, people are very friendly and simple, and people speak very directly. It feels like everything around you has slowed down. The weather was particularly nice today, so I thought I'd wash the clothes and shoes I'd worn out over the past few days. While I was drying them in the sun, I felt like I was doing a lot of small things, just like in a Miyazaki Hayao anime. It was so healing. I felt very happy at that moment. After washing the clothes and shoes, Xiao Xiong picked a lot of tomatoes for me from his family's happy farm. They call them foreign persimmons here. It seems like every household in northeast China is the same. They all have their own acre of rice paddies and cornfields, and every household has its own orchard in the backyard. What I like most is the rocking chair that you can stand on or lie on in front of Xiao Xiong's house. Xiao Xiong's family lives in Heilongjiang Province in northeast China. It's located at the very top of China. Summer temperatures here are only 20 to 30 degrees Celsius, which is quite comfortable compared to the sweltering heat of the south. If you have a deck chair in northeast China, placed under a big tree or in front of a pond, you can find your own inner peace. This afternoon, many relatives and children came to visit Xiongda's family. Xiongda said he was hosting a 4-table banquet today, inviting relatives and friends for a meal. He even mentioned there would be stewed goose in an iron pot. He was so excited about it. He said Northeasterners are so bold. They bring their beer directly in a small tricycle, then clean a large water vat, put all the beer and drinks in it, and then pour water directly into the vat to freeze the beer instantly. They drink it while eating. So extravagant. Xiongda's children played games for a while before dinner. Looking at the northeastern table, there was a lot of meat and half of it was cold dishes. He wondered if he would be used to it. When we ate, Xiongda put a goose leg on my plate. People in northeast China pronounce goose as lulu leg, and I ate it. It was surprisingly delicious, with the original flavor and firm meat.
我的吃啊，别说还真好吃，原汁原味，肉特别紧实。
The geese raised here are definitely different. Home-raised geese are just different. The meal was much tastier than I expected. My favorite dish was the corn pancake that Xiongda's grandma made, which was chewy, sweet, and incredibly delicious. Xiongda, sitting next to me, said it wasn't called a corn pancake, but guochu. I didn't know what it was, but it's called guochu. My stomach wasn't feeling too good, so after the meal I needed to use the restroom. I went for a walk in the field, and while using the restroom, I saw an incredibly beautiful scene. My favorite sight in the past 2 days, Xiongda's favorite. The northeast black soil was covered with rice paddies, and windmills were slowly turning. The sunset was breathtaking. Dragonflies were flying low, and little frogs were croaking on the rice paddy ridges. The aroma of the northeast black soil filled the air. Watching the sunset, I felt like the most ordinary yet happiest person in northeast China today. Good night, everyone.